Hi everyone, in this video we will look at how to create a bullet chart in PowerPoint. First, what is a bullet chart? Bullet chart is basically an improved version of a bar chart that compares actual values compared to target values. Also at the back of the bullet chart we can have these shaded bars that tell us how well the actual value is doing. Like this gray color can be poor, this can be average, this can be very good. So if your actual value ends up being, let's say, in this second shaded area, we know that it is average. Once it crosses into this lighter gray, we know that it has done well. And once it crosses this threshold here, which is the target value, we definitely know that it has done exceedingly well, assuming we are tracking the positive progress. So some of the benefits of bullet charts are, first, it saves space compared to gauges or multiple bar charts. It communicates multiple data points in one compact graphic. Here is comparison of gauge chart versus a bullet chart. As you can see with these three dial charts, we need so much space just to show three numbers, while in this compact visual, we can show so many data points. So if you want to utilize your space effectively, bullet chart is the way to go. The second advantage is it makes your dashboards look professional and easy to read. Third, it's quite flexible and versatile as it works perfectly for KPIs, sales performance, or progress tracking slides. So all in all, bullet chart is a solid visual that we shouldn't ignore. Now let's look at how to create one. I'm here in the design mode. On a blank slide, click on insert, click on chart, select this stack bar chart, click OK. Let's make a few edits to our data sheet. So I'm going to change the values in the second column to be 0.1 for all four rows. This is going to be our target value. Then let's edit these labels. I'm going to call the first one target, second one target as well. And this one is our actual value. This is where we will enter our actual values, and this is where we will specify target values. You don't need to do anything for the second column. I can actually make this dark gray so we know not to edit it. Then close the data sheet. Let's get rid of these vertical grid lines. I'm going to change the chart title to say sales performance in millions. Let's also make this bold. Then select your blue bars, go to home, click on shape fill, click on no fill. Then select your gray bars on the right hand side under series options, which is this third button here. Select secondary axis. Next, specify the gap width as 400%. Then go to shape fill, click on solid fill, change the color back to a black color, and let's have a transparency of 40%. For the next step, let's fix our axis. So one of our axis is going up to 6 and the other one is at 5. We need both of them to match. So first, let's fix this one. Double click on it, go to axis options, change the maximum value to 5, change the major unit to 1. Then double click on this bottom horizontal axis, change the major unit to 1. Now both of our axes are matching. Next, let's enable our data labels. First, for these black bars, right click on them, click on add data labels, click on your data labels, change the font color to white. Let's also make them bold. Then click on label options on the right hand side, change the label position to inside end. Then click on this empty space here. We need to select these transparent bars, right click, click on add data labels, double click on your data labels under label options, change the label position to inside end, then manually adjust your target values and place them below these orange bars. Next, let's delete this first instance of target. So just single select this target, then press delete on your keyboard. For the next step, we need to add stack bar chart behind each of these bars. So go to insert, click on chart, select this second stack bar chart again. I'm going to have one bar that goes from 0 to 1, the next one from 1 to 3, and the last one will be 3 to 5. So then I need my values to be 1, 2, and 2. Let's copy these values for all the rows. Close the data sheet. Delete vertical grid lines. We also don't need the chart title and the legend, so get rid of them. Let's fix the axis. We need it to go up to a maximum of 5. The major unit needs to be 1 as well, although it won't show up, but let's change it for consistency. We also don't need the category labels, so double click on them. On the right hand side, click on labels. Change the label position to none. That will make sure that only the text is hidden, but the axis line is present. Let's recolor this. So I'm going to change blue to this dark gray, the middle one to this gray, and the last one will be a lighter gray. Once that's done, let's also remove the axis. All that's left now is to readjust the size and match it with the bars. And that's it. To edit it, right click on the bullet chart. This is where you will place your target values. This is where you will place your actual values. Make sure you keep your both axes consistent, and you also change the axis for the stack bar chart that's behind the bullet chart. If this gets too much, you can always have the stack bar chart behind the bullet chart as shapes. So let me show you an example. Go to Insert, click on Shapes, select a rectangle. You can manually place rectangles like so. Once you have done it for one bar, just duplicate it for each of the bars, and we get the exact same result as the previous chart. If this option is easier to you, go with this. If you want to automate everything, go with a stack bar chart. So that's pretty much it. If you found this useful, please leave a like and subscribe for future videos, and I will catch you next time.